Hari welcome to your practice. This is our first class. My name is Ewelina and today I'll take you through a very gentle and super relaxing Hatha Yoga practice. This sequence is suitable for all levels and especially for people who have no previous experience of yoga and who are looking into a gentle and accessible way to start practicing this magical science which we call yoga. Please remember to listen to your body. Don't push, don't overstrain. Your body will tell you what suits you best, so just listen to it. When you're ready, we'll start seated on the mat with your legs crossed, if that's something you find achievable. Use cushions to support your knees or under your buttocks if you prefer. And just having your spine erect here, relaxing your shoulders. We'll have our hands in Dhyan Mudra, which is the fingertips of your index finger and your thumbs touching. The palms are upright, rested on the knees. And we'll just relax before we begin the practice. So again, become aware of your body. Your spine is erect. Closing your eyes to enhance the awareness. Breathing deeply here. Just observe the breath, how it travels throughout the body. That gentle, cool breeze coming in through your nose. Make a resolve here if you wish for the practice, for the rest of the day. If there is anything you'd like to achieve, just breathe into that thought. Relax your face muscles, your shoulders. Whatever you've been doing before coming onto the mat, just leaving behind now. And we'll be chanting Om in a minute, so you can either chant with me or just simply make the sound in your mind. This will soothe your body and your soul. So taking a deep breath in and out. Just enjoying that prana. Taking a deep breath in, opening your eyes slowly, becoming aware of your surroundings, releasing your hands, dropping your hands by your sides. We'll do a side stretch, so lifting one of your hands, inhale, exhale, stretching to the other side, breathing normally here. Inhale your hand back up. Exhale, drop it back by the side. And the same on the other side. Inhale your hand up. Exhale, stretching to the opposite side. Feel that nice gentle stretch on the side of your body. And then coming back up on the inhale, exhaling your hand down. We'll do a little twist now, so lengthening throughout your spine. Inhale, straighten up. Exhale, twisting your upper body to one side, looking over your shoulder. And then inhale, coming back to the center. And exhale, twisting to the other side. Just gentle stretches here, no pushing. Nothing major. Inhaling, back to the center. We'll work on the neck now, so inhale, and on the exhale you drop your chin to chest. All slow movements, there's no rush. And inhaling back to neutral. Exhaling, dropping your head back. Only as far as it's comfortable for you. And then inhaling back to center. We'll do that again. Exhale, chin to chest. Feel that nice stretch at the top of your spinal column, on your neck vertebra. Inhaling to neutral, exhaling, dropping your head back. And inhale, coming back to center. Now we'll do some head circles. So inhale, chin to chest again. And exhale, start circling your head to the side, backwards, to the other side, and coming back to the center, and the same the other way. Inhaling your head back, exhaling on the side, and inhaling it back to center. And now Data Mudra, so we'll be looking sideways. Inhale and exhale, looking over your left shoulder. Inhaling back to center. And exhale, looking the opposite way. Inhaling back to center. Roll your shoulders back a couple of times, just loosening up a little bit further, and we'll come to a butterfly or Asana. So you'll have the soles of your feet joined together in front of you, and bring your heels as close or as far away from your body as you find comfortable. And here we'll just do some rocking movements, moving your knees up and down just very slightly, opening your hips, creating space in the pelvic region. And we'll bring our knees up on the inhale, and exhale, dropping your knees down. Inhale up, exhale, knees down like a butterfly. Inhale your knees up, exhale them down. It doesn't matter how far down your knees come, it's still very efficient, even if they are quite high up, which is normal at the beginning of the practice. Exhaling your knees down and just loosening up your hips. Your body will tell you how to proceed with the movements. And now you'll bring your knees together and we'll come to a cat pose or Asana. So we'll start in a neutral or the so-called tabletop, and you'll have your hands under your shoulders, your knees underneath your hips, and we'll inhale, looking up, creating an arch in your spine, opening the chest, tilting the head back, and on the exhale, you pull the belly towards the spine and bring the chest towards the chin, arching the back in the opposite direction. So continue the movement with the breath, inhaling up, opening the chest, And exhaling, gentle arch in the opposite direction, your belly pulled towards the spine. Inhaling, looking up. Exhaling, looking towards your navel. This is really good for any mild back pain and just relaxing your whole body really. And from here we'll do a one-legged cut. So you'll be stretching your leg up only as far out as you find achievable again. Just working with the breath. On the other leg, inhale it up. Exhale down. One more round. Bringing your leg up on the inhale and exhale it down. And the other leg, inhale up. Find a point of focus in front of you as well. This is a balancing pose at the same time. So to keep stable, it's always good to look ahead. And now we'll do the arms. So the same, one of your arms goes out on the inhale and come back on the exhale. And the other arm, inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. The opposite arm, inhale and exhale, bring it back down. And now we'll do one leg and then the opposite hand. So let's start with the left leg up and right hand at the same time. If that's too difficult, just stick with the leg. And exhale it down. Might be difficult for some of you to keep the balance to start with, but with practice you'll find this is a very enjoyable asana. And the opposite side. Exhaling down. From here we'll come to a child's pose. Just sitting on your heels, your arms stretched in front of you, just breathing into relaxing here. And coming up, bringing your hands up, inhale, exhale your hands by your side. And from here bring both your hands to one side and unroll your legs, having them straight. And we'll come down to a supine position. So with the help of your elbows, lower yourself down onto the mat. And we'll come to our next asana, which is a spinal twist. So you'll have your knees bent and your hands can either remain by the side of your body. You can have them stretched out parallel with the palms upright or facing down, whichever you choose. It's your practice. Or have your hands above your head, holding onto your elbows, which is the one I choose. I find this the most enjoyable. And from here we'll be dropping the knees to one side and the head to the other. So your inhale, and on the exhale drop your knees to one side, turning your head to the opposite direction. And breathing normally here. You find a nice stretch the side of your body in your lower back, possibly into your buttocks, in your hips, depends when your tension is. And just breathe into that tension wherever it is. Deep breaths here, closing your eyes again. Inhaling your knees back to center, exhaling, dropping them to the other side, your head facing the opposite direction. It's always nice to close your eyes while you're practicing yoga, especially the easy asanas, just to create more awareness of your body. So breathing deeply here, paying attention to which parts of the body are feeling tense, and bringing your knees back to center on the inhale. And now we'll come to a half wheel pose or Adra Chakrasana, also known as bridge. So again, your hands can be by your side, or you can keep them above your head as well. Experiment and see what fits you better. And from here we'll inhale, bringing our hips up so that we create a straight line between our arms and the knees. Our chin is close to chest, and exhale, bringing our buttocks down. This is very good for strengthening your lower back. Inhaling up. Be aware of your face muscles and just relax them when you feel the tension. Exhale down. Inhale up. And exhale down. And the last one will stay just that little bit longer. Inhale up. And let's stay here a couple of moments, breathing normally. You feel the bit of tension, your buttocks are tightened, but your lower back is grateful for the strengthening exercise. And release at any point you wish as well, and we exhale down. And now, just to counter the back stretch, just bring your knees towards your chest, hugging your knees, and bring them as close to your chest as you like, rocking from side to side. You might want to do some gentle circles, just giving a nice massage to your spine. Having your eyes closed again, just enjoying that sensation you shall be feeling in your lower back. We've just given our lower back a breath of fresh air. And releasing the legs, straightening the legs, lying flat on the mat. We'll come to Dvipat Uttan Padasana, 2 legs raised pose. So basically you'll be having your legs together and bringing them up to a 90-degree angle from the mat. So you can do that either by having them raised straight from the mat, or having your knees bent first and then straightening them up as you go, whichever is easier for you. So inhale, bringing them up, and we'll just stay here and helping the heart in this position, draining the deoxygenated blood from the lower parts of your body. Helping the gravitation process. This is something we don't really do in our daily lives, so it's good to practice these positions whenever you can during the day, especially if you are on your feet a lot. And we exhale our legs down. Lying flat on the mat, take a deep breath in. We'll come back into a sitting position. So with the help of your elbows, slowly raise your upper body up into a sitting position. Your legs are straight in front of you. Now we'll come to one of my favorite asanas, which is Chaki Chalan, or grinding the mill. Very simple and extremely effective for loosening your lower back tension. So you'll have your legs spread as far apart as you find comfortable. You're interlacing your fingers in front of you, and from here we'll just do circles with our upper body. So inhaling to the front, exhaling back, as if you were stirring a big pot of soup. Inhaling front, exhaling back. Inhaling to the front, exhaling to the back. And make the circles as big or as little as you wish. Your back will probably tell you what it wants. And in the opposite direction, inhaling to the front, exhaling back. Inhaling to the front, exhaling back. Inhaling to the front and coming back to a neutral position. And from here we'll come to a side stretch. So staying in the same spread leg pose, we'll flex our toes and either try grabbing your toes with your hand, or have your hand on your shin or your knee or your thigh, wherever you can reach today. And if you can reach your toes, you do that with one of your hand, and then have the other hand come as close to it as possible as well. You might want to swap your hands once you're there, but that's absolutely not necessary. I'm just giving you ideas. And breathe in normally here, and then breathe in and bring your hand up, breathe out, bring it back down. The same on the other side, so grabbing hold of your toes or your shin or your knee. Inhale and then exhale, bringing your head towards the knee as close as possible, and breathing normally here. Just a slightly stronger stretch on the side of your body. And then breathing normally here. Inhale your hand up and exhale, release. And we'll move to a prone position now. So lying on your belly. And I'd like to show you a safe way of doing it. So join your legs together, and from here bending your knees. With help of your fingertips, push yourself up onto your toes. Place your hands in front of you, and from here coming to plank, so your body in a straight line. And from plank you lower your knees, your chest, and then straightening the body flat onto the mat. Your toes pointing out. Your hands can be relaxed by your sides, with either the palms facing up or down. But for the next position, it's actually easier to have them down. So we'll come to Ardha Shalabhasana, or a half lotus pose. So I'm showing you a variation you can do to help yourself up, which is rolling your palms underneath your thighs. Otherwise, just have them by your side. And breathing normally here with the chin on the mat, your legs are together. And prepare with a couple of deep breaths. We'll be raising one of the legs up, only as far as you find comfortable. So try to relax the neck and shoulders. Inhaling. And then on the next inhale, bring your left leg up, just for a moment. And then exhale it down slowly. And a deep breath in here. And again exhale, and on the next inhale, we'll raise the other leg, your right leg up. Don't overstrain. Everybody's different, so it will vary as to how far up you can actually bring your leg. It doesn't really matter as long as you've got a little stretch in your back. This is very good to stimulate your parasympathetic nervous system. And from here we'll come to Sphinx. So just to give us a very gentle back bend, opening the chest. So bring your hands in front of next to your face with your elbows underneath your shoulders, or spread apart a little bit. That will also depend on how your body is feeling today. You can spread your fingers, and from here inhale and shift your upper body up, looking forwards, or tilting your back, your head up just slightly. And again, you can have your feet together here or slightly apart, as I do myself. That's what I feel like doing today. My back feels a bit sore, so just taking it easy. This is a lot gentler than doing a cobra pose, which we'll learn in the next lesson. But Sphinx is just a nice starting pose. You will definitely feel the stretch in the lower back. So breathing into it gently here. And now we'll look over our shoulder. So it's a variation of a combination of poses, because that's actually one of the cobra variations. So what you're going to do is inhale, and on the exhale look over your left shoulder, trying to gaze at your left heel or as far as your eyes can reach, and breathing into it here. And inhale back to center, and the same on the other side. So inhale, and on the exhale gazing over the right shoulder, trying to look at the right heel. This is a very grounding and very good position in well known in trauma therapy, stimulating a vagus nerve, the nerve of emotion. And now we'll bring the forehead onto the mat, your palms next to your chest, and we'll shift our upper body up into a child's pose or Shashankasan. So shifting your upper body and sitting on your heels with your hands stretched in front of you. And here as well, you can have your knees as far or as close together as you like. Just giving the counter position to the back bend we just did. Shashankasan is also a very good grounding position. You can do it any time of the day. Here a moment. Just relaxing. And from here, you slowly raise your hands up, inhaling, and raise your hands down on the exhale. We'll be coming to standing position. So slowly coming onto your toes and lifting your body, unrolling your back very slowly, vertebra after vertebra. The last thing is your neck. We'll come to the center of the mat, where we'll practice Vrikshasana, or the tree pose. Very nice pose for grounding your energy. becoming stable and proud like a tree. So you'll have your feet firmly on the ground. You can spread your toes just to get that feeling of being connected to the earth. Standing tall, you will bend your left knee, finding a point of focus in front of you. You'll shift your left foot and place the sole of your foot in the inner thigh of your opposite leg. And again, focusing on the point in front of you. And you might just stay here or have your hands on your chest in Namaskar. So having your palms together and the thumbs pressing against your sternum. Standing still, breathing normally. If you're feeling adventurous, you might want to bring your hands above your head and straighten up, lengthening through the spine. And on the exhale, slowly release. Drop your hands and then release your leg very slowly, bringing it down. Moving slowly will help you keep the balance, so make sure you don't rush and just stay focused on a point in front of you. And we'll do the same on the other side. So finding balance first and then raising your right foot, placing it on the inner thigh of your left leg, and either just staying here, having your hands in Namaskar, or raising your hands above your head. Breathing normally here. Smile as you do this to loosen up the facial muscles. And we'll release, inhale, and on the exhalation, drop your hands slowly, releasing your legs. Shake your legs a little bit. And now we'll move to our last asana, standing asana before the Shavasana. So that will be a kite pose, Patangasana. You might want to use a wall for support because we'll be balancing on one leg at a time. So standing tall, have your hands on your hips and inhale deeply. On the exhalation, finding that point of focus in front of you, slowly raising your left leg from behind and lower the upper body until the body is in a straight line and parallel with the ground. Breathe normally. You can have your hands parallel in the line with the ground as well, spreading them 90 degrees away from the body. But today we'll just do an easy option and keep our hands on our hips. Exhale your leg down. And we'll do that again. Inhaling, and then on the exhalation, we'll bring our right leg up. Don't lock your knees, have your standing knee soft, gazing in front of us, keeping that balance, releasing any stress or anxiety in the body with this asana. And we'll finish up sitting down. Lower yourself slowly, and then we'll lie down into Shavasana. So again, using the help of our elbows, we'll lower the body down flat onto the mat, having your legs spread apart here as far as you desire. Your hands are away from the body, palms facing up, closing your eyes, positioning your head whichever way you feel the most relaxing. You might want to use a cushion under your neck if you feel it's necessary, and coming into deep relaxation. This is a crucial element of your yogic practice. Shavasana is the time when you incorporate what you've just experienced and your body can reap the benefits of the practice. So consciously relaxing your body parts one by one, but staying awake at the same time. So just breathing into it, become aware of how the breath travels in through your nose, coming down through your throat, into your diaphragm, and then reaching your belly. So that sensation of your belly rising up when you inhale and dropping down when you exhale. Try to stay focused on that movement, relaxing your head, shoulders, your hips, your legs, your feet. Breathing slowly here. Give yourself that moment of relaxation, and your body will be grateful for it. Breathing in and out, just slowly bringing your heart rate back to normal. Breathing in and out, observing the cycle of life. And we'll slowly start moving our limbs. We might start with the face, maybe move your tongue inside of your mouth, move your jaw, and slowly start wiggling your fingers, your toes, and I will be bringing our feet together, stretching our arms above our head slowly and stretching away your arms and your feet, pointing your toes. Inhaling deeply and exhale your hands by the side of your body. And when you're ready, we'll slowly roll to one side and shift our body up to sitting position, just closing the class the same way we have started, in a cross-legged seated position. Hopefully you're feeling a lot more relaxed than you did when we started. Having your hands in Dhyan Mudra again, resting them on your knees. Adjust the position of your legs so that you feel comfortable. And again, breathing into that sensation of the experience we've just had, closing your eyes. We'll be chanting Om to finish the session. So again, you can chant with me or chant with your mind. This will just ingrain your practice into your DNA memory. Om is a magical sound of the universe. If you practice yoga for a while, you will come to understand and appreciate its benefits. So just breathing into your spine. Relaxing your shoulders. We'll take a deep breath in. And out. Breathe in. Om. Om. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Take a deep breath in. Without opening your eyes, have your palms rubbed together and bring them towards your eyes. Cover your eyes and slowly open your eyes inside of your hands. Releasing your hands gently. Interlace your fingers in front of your body. Turn your palms away from you and stretch your hands up. Stretch up and exhale to one side. Inhale back up and exhale to the other side. Inhale to the center and fall forward as far as it's comfortable. If you manage, you might be touching your forehead onto the floor. This is a surrender pose, thanking the energy, Mother Earth, and releasing, inhaling your hands back up and exhale, hands to heart center. Hariyam.